Welcome back to the stream. Or not. And work. That did not work. Well, shoot. We're going to try this again here. Oh, game crashed. Wouldn't be the first time that happened, huh? See if we can revive it here. We will load her up again. We'll see if this works. Sorry for that. We are working on it here. She's loading up. All right, we're going to try it one more time here. Things are let's see if she's going to work. Ah. Yeah, we might have to do it this way here quick. I usually get this tested out before, but did not get it tested out, and everything's breaking right now. My phone's breaking, everything is. Oh my word. Too much going on in here. Okay, I'm going to try this quick. If not, I'm going to have to bring everything back. Hey, there we go. All right, now it should work. Let me get the game loaded in here quick. Third time's a charm, right? Still working on it. How many seconds are we into this? Oh, 5 minutes. Taking us 5 minutes. I was going to have a short stream tonight. This looks like it might be a super short stream at this point. I was just going to show you guys an update of what we've got going on here. We did get all the milk sold, which was good. That was a really good thing. We almost hit what I threw out there as a number. If you go back in the other video, we were, I think, $4,000 off of what I had just thrown out there for money. I never expected to get that close, but I never did the math. We were 4,000 short. So very, very pleased with how that came out. So, all right, let's see. There we go. Now you all can see what's going on. Okay, it is snowing here. So we're gonna see what we can get done. So as you can see, bank balance looks pretty amazing, right? It does, man. It feels good to make some money. Finances, what we've had in the last couple months was made $218,000 here. That was our contract and stuff. That was when we started really making some money. We do not have a loan. We made 61,000 off of this. 88,000, 157,000 off of that milk. That was pretty dang good. And we had some pallet costs. I'm trying to think, what we sold there. We got rid of goat's milk this same time frame. Pallet costs, or is that that's harvest income? Okay, yeah. Yeah, so we sold some more there, and then miscellaneous is $6,100. I don't remember what that was, but we have sold some animals off and on, so we are making money. Animals are sitting pretty good. Health is good. These guys are getting a little low. I did go and spread all of the slurry here, so we do not have any slurry. I'm sorry, I didn't get any of that recorded, but sheep is starting to worry me. But we're gonna start. We're gonna start putting stuff back. So, these cover crops. So I've got this one that's getting torn up, right? Cover crops of these two fields paid me a whole whopping $2,200. I don't know if I'm going to be doing cover crops again. I don't think it's worth my time. I think we're gonna have to get these cows a little bit of feed, but I think it's not worth the depreciation of the equipment and the wear and tear on the equipment for a measly little subsidy. It probably covers the seed, but I would be out the depreciation, so the running costs of the tractor, whether that's diesel, hours put on it, wear and tear, all of that stuff, plus the drill that we did, all of the depreciation of it, the hours, the wear and tear, stuff like that. I don't think it's worth it. Now, granted, those weren't ginormous fields, but for a normal farm, they're not too bad. So don't think we're going to be doing that. I don't see that happening, especially for that. We are, do I have a pallet out here yet? I do. Okay. Perfect. But yeah, it's, we're waiting on wool. We got a boatload of wool waiting. That's going to hopefully be another pretty decent payday. The milk was awesome. We're almost to $500,000, which pretty darn impressive. I'm kind of stoked about it. Oh, got caught on that pallet there. Let's take 2 of those. Take 1 of those. Must have had 2 hay ones out here already. Take that hay. All right. There we go. But yeah, so yeah, it was pretty good, pretty darn good payday. The cows were, or the milk was awesome. The goat milk was actually really good. We filled the whole trailer up. Oh my goodness, what am I doing here? There we go. And I think our plans are going to come together. I really do. I'm curious to see what that wool's going to get us, where we're going to be at with it. But right now, we can't quite buy field number 2. We're about we're under $30,000 short. So if I want to commit to field number 2, which it's got to be pretty darn quick because it's already February. So that's gotta happen ASAP. It really does. I mean ASAP. So because we're gonna have to get in there, we got to cultivate, we're gonna have to soil sample, we're gonna spend some money on it. We gotta get the pH level right. The used equipment situation, I'm starting to lose hope. I really am. I think we're gonna be leasing forever because nothing came for sale. It was very disappointing, actually. Very disappointing. There we go. So yeah, like I said, what I learned at cover crops, I don't really recommend. Maybe if you have small fields and you want to do that, but you're not going to make anything. I like I said, you probably make your money back on the seed, but like the depreciation, everything else. If it was maybe, I don't know. I don't even know if double would work for that. I don't know if double would even work. $4,000 for the time that you spend on it and everything. Unless you're really needing some money, I would much rather go take on a contract. I would much rather take on a contract that's going to yield you better. I need to see if we need straw over there. I don't know what I was doing. I was talking. Straw is fine. Okay, and we're maxed out there. Perfect. So yeah, that's what's new. Other than that, you haven't really missed out on anything. We've just been feeding cows off and on. We've been keeping the pallet place opened. We got caught with that one more time again. And we did get rid of all the slurry, which I will show you guys. The slurry. Let me get to nitrogen. So slurry, you can see where I did the slurry, right? It covered the majority of this area through. I don't know what the heck happened to this. I think that was a glitch. But you can look at, like, right in here, that was all of the slurry that we had, which was just right around 100,000. So that is, we do have a score of 72. Soil sampling, we're great on. Weed control, not as much. pH, we're doing pretty darn good. Nitrogen, we're getting a lot better. Tillage, I don't know if that's going to go up or down because you have to till this in. And where some of that is, we're at 160 kilograms a hectare, 140, somewhere near 120, 140 probably, not quite 160. But, if this is oats, that would be great because you got some worse spots over here and a little over here, and that's it. I mean, I even did the full outside pass and then part of the inner pass. This whole headland was done. So yeah, we ran out a little faster than what I thought, but it's going to be all right. So if we buy this field of 42.42 acres, I wish it was 100%. It's not. Sorry. We got too much sandy loam in there, I think, or loamy sand, excuse me. That seems to be the worser of the four, I think. Silty clay is not the best, but these two are probably about the best you can get. $490,000. We're $466. We're not scheduled to sell anything anytime quick. The oats I'm going to keep for the horses. We do have soybeans, but those aren't till June, which we would be well underway of trying to get that thing into shape. We got to get it done before planting. We could maybe spread the manure on it to help out with costs, maybe. That was why I spread that slurry. That's going to help us out with some costs of fertilizer for sure. But we do have wool coming up, but it isn't until April, which I think that's too late. I'd much rather, we're probably going to take out a loan. I'd much rather buy it now than, because we're in February, at the beginning of February. We have March, which And there's really not a lot actually for March. I'm guessing oats, sorghum. No, sorghum is April. Um, Corn is April. It would just be a lot to get done, I think. Or we could get some passes done now. We get the lime on there. We can run a lime spreader. I'm thinking that's what we're gonna have to. That's what we're gonna have to do there. I just actually wanted to just visit that, but that's okay. I just wanted to see what stage we're at. Yeah, see, we're not there yet. So once he gets done with this, we're gonna have to go with this. I don't know if I can get this dang tram line out of the way. I really hope he can till over it and it's done, but it's stuck there for now yet. Another little glitch in the system. Okay, any contracts? Not really any contracts. There's this one cheap sewing one. Clear the heck up there. I'm not worried about a $2,000 contract. Excuse me, I had a cough there a little bit. So I think we're gonna bet on this old girl being corn, and with that, I want to buy the corn dryer. So if I buy the corn dryer, it's going to tell me how much it is. It's $100,000. That's not terrible. It's really not. Especially probably the money we're going to get off of it. Because corn is a max of 1,400. Okay, so that'd be 14 cents a liter when you break it down. And dried corn, 29 cents. So you're doubling it. But yeah, I'm going to have 100,000 out of it. Sorry, but I think we're going to make it back by doubling our corn. So, I think we're going to, unfortunately, we just got the debt paid off. We're going to need that debt. Now, I will probably fast forward another day so we don't pay interest on that just because I can wait. I don't know how big of an operating note. I mean, and some of you may want to, you don't know what operating note is. So in farming world, a lot of farmers have operating notes. Most farms have operating notes of some sort. It is a loan for equipment, for seed, fertilizer, herbicide, you name it. It's an operating note. So it helps them to keep operating, right? So if they're a little low on cash, stuff like that, cash flow is not the greatest. The only way to solve cash flow kind of in the farm economy, being a farmer, is getting diverse, which we are. So we are, our cash flow is better than some, but let's say if our, maybe we're just all row crop, we got rid of the horses, the sheep, all that stuff, right? So I'll just take you a little school here. Prices, okay? So we'll take barley. When is the best price? December. Okay. Now this isn't 100% a real world scenario. Okay. But when it comes to cash flow, it's the same scenario. So you're going to try to hit, this number. Sometimes you're down here, sometimes you're up here, sometimes you're in the middle, right? But you're going to try to spread that out. So customers can spread some of that out, but some of it can be down here. Some of it can be up here. They can hit some home runs. They can also barely break even, right? Sometimes they can lose money, but they're going to divvy it out in little pieces to help out with that cash flow. But let's say in a perfect world, I know what the grain market's going to be. I know where it's going to top out for 2025 because the game kind of tells me when it's going to be high, okay, when it generally is high. So in December, I'm going to have to sell all my barley, but I'm going to harvest it in June, July, right? So I'm sitting on that product. It's not making me any money until I get to here. Okay. So I'll harvest it at the low. So it's 7 cents. And I get over here and it's 11 cents. Okay. So now I have this huge lump sum because I sold all my barley. Now we got to get through the winter months and then we got to get back to planting again, which is a big money spender, right? I'm spending this whole time since me selling. I'm spending, get harvest again, still have to spend, and then I get a big lump sum, right? So that's where some farmers will they'll divvy out some contracts. They'll do some of those things to keep that cash A little bit easier, but another thing that helps that a lot of guys do is, hey, I wonder if available, they'll spread those out. Okay, so we can do corn flour. What is corn flour? 15 corn is that much corn flour. Fine corn flour, 15 and 13 again. We can put barley in here. Okay. Oh, this is the grain mill. Okay. I think that where's that corn dryer? Just dries corn. Okay. So 1,000, all's we're out is 50 propane. We keep 1,000, turns into dried. 72 cycles a month. And I can't remember if that's fast or slow, but I would think it would be fast. Grain mill. We can do corn flour, fine flour. I wonder what the price is there. 3,600 or 2,000. So it's probably not worth doing corn flour. Maybe fine corn flour. Did we have to go back through that? Oh, we had to dry it. Okay, this one you don't have to dry. You just go straight into it. But if you dry it, then you get the fine corn flour, which bumps you up another 10 cents. You'd probably make money over time, but right now I'm just concentrated on this step right here. Okay. Enough of that. We're probably going to... I got the big horse on that one, though. Gosh darn it. Probably going to fast forward quick. Let's double check our animals. Everything is good there. That is low. It's getting low. There's nothing I can really do about that yet. Those are good. Good. All right. So we're going to fast forward another day because we're still going to be in February. And it's still freaking snowing. So we're going to fast forward a day quick. Oh, man. Still working on my throat a little bit. See, I got wool too full. We're getting a lot of sheep, unfortunately. We're going to have to, I don't know if we'll be able to skip a day, or we're going to have to get to a point where money isn't as huge of an object. And I just wish it would store a little bit. It's what I wish, but whatever. Okay, that is good. You are, you're at 700 already. Sweet. Okay. That was a baby lamb. I'm pretty sure that wasn't a goat. Okay. So, here we go. All right. How much do we think we're going to need for this loan? We're obviously going to need $30,000. So, I'm going to say, do we think we can get by on $150,000? $150,000 operating note. Now, that is not counting. I'm not counting equipment purchases. Those are going to have to be separate on a case-by-case basis. My plan is this year, we're keeping the tractors again. We're probably going to have to keep the same equipment. The only piece of equipment that I would love to upgrade is the square baler. When we get the square baler upgraded, then we will definitely buy that hayfield that was over there, and we're going to make some hay. But we are not quite out of fuel. I remember how much I stuck in there last time. $13,000. So if we have 1,000 liters, it's only 3/4 if we have 1,000 liters. Oh, that was... Okay. Interesting. Okay. So hopefully we don't have to buy much there. We own everything. Okay. I think I'm going to start out at 150,000. We're going to keep a little bit of the hay. Probably going to sell a little bit of the hay. Excuse me. We're also going to see what we got for contracts here. Sowing, clear up there again. Don't care. Cultivating. Ooh. That one wouldn't be bad. I don't know if we're going to have time for it, though. It's clear up in the middle of nowhere, and we're only getting 11,000 though. Okay. So, oh yeah, I got to go to finances. This is gonna be the biggest purchase of the farm. Did you guys hear me one more time? Biggest purchase of the farm. Okay. Okay, so well, now we're gonna be back to borrowing money again. There we go. Now we're back in debt. Feels so great. 150. We'll leave it at that. $185,000. I don't know if I did that math right. Don't really care. All right, let's buy it. Bam. Our field. Wow. Whew. That was really fast. That was really fast. Okay, precision farming. Tram lines. I don't want any tram lines. I no thanks. Purchase soil information. $5,800. Not terrible. Not terrible. Purchase it. Okay, this is nitrogen. It actually has really good nitrogen. Nice, 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 nice. That actually is awesome to see. Soil types. There's our soil type. So yeah, you would think, I think this is downhill. Why is this so bad? It's gonna be pretty streaky. It's looking pretty streaky. So, okay. Let's go see what it looks like now. So they did cultivate it. All right. pH value is okay. Ooh, man, we might have struck gold. I didn't even look to see what pH was. Ah, jeez, I'll wheeze, Corey. Figure it out. Nitrogen, good. pH, yeah, no, not bad. Not bad. We're still going to lime it. It's not going to cost us as much, I don't think. So I'm kind of pumped. Jealous pumped. Check animals quick. Make sure something is stupid and you're going to die. We're good. They're eating about 3,000 liters. Base food good. Grain. Okay. All right. So now here comes the next fun. Leasing. Spending more money. All right. I should get the liquid lime mods, what I should get, but that's all right. I don't really. It is what it is. So what ticks me off is this one's 24 to 30 meters. And this freaking son of a gun is 12 to 18 meters, but it holds a boatload. A boatload. Or this one doesn't hold a boatload. But I'm probably going to keep it. It'll probably be fine because it's 18 and 24 anyway. So we'll just run out quicker. It'll be all right. All right. Well, yeah, we'll do that. Spreading dis. Oh. I mean, I guess I'll try it, but I don't think it goes 30 meters. Okay, we don't need a dang license plate. This is America. We need a slow-moving signal sign. That's it. $2,700. I will take it. What is our horsepower rating? Doesn't say. Damn. Okay. Okay, we lease that. So horsepower. Does not say. Great. Hopefully a little Mighty Mouse can get it done here. So we have a little bit of lime here, which I'm going to bring out. Let's see, lime. I want that one out. Lime. I want that one out. Herbicide, liquid, seeds. That's it. All right. So we only got a couple lime. All right. We're going to have to go get some lime. We're going to fill it to the brim. Let's see where that gets us. Hopefully we don't need it. Well, hopefully a brim will get us a long ways and those will finish us out. I don't really want to overspend right now because we are operating on a note. So we got everything up for collateral because the banker man's got a blanket loan on everything. He can take the whole dang farm. All right. It's going to take a little bit getting over there. How's my worker coming along? He's getting there. Working on the outside pass. Sweet. We'll get him shifted over to the other field and roll. So we still have yet to sell soybeans as well. So, like I said, we've got some good things going here. We really do. We've got a positive uplook here. We're adding a bunch of ground. Yeah, we came from $500,000 in the bank. Could have been updating some sweet equipment. We're gonna run her one more year. She's only got 19 hours. We're gonna push him a little bit, and we'll get him traded. I looked at trading the tractor off, one or the other. Was not in the budget. It was just no. It wouldn't have made sense, especially if we wanted that piece of ground. If I would have did it, we probably wouldn't have bought that piece of ground. It was about $150,000 to trade. Now, granted, this one was going to a green tractor, which was probably a little more expensive, and the other green tractor was going to technically a brand new older version, like a 2018 instead of a 2024. I was going to a 2018, which is brand new, and it's still going to cost me $150,000. I was like, well, sweet. I could put some big LSWs on it. Doesn't really need row crops a whole lot, and it'd be a sweet little rig. No, it was not. Okay, so this thing can hold 9,000 liters, if I remember right. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we need to purchase 9,000 liters. I'll just use this one and be fine. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8. Shoot, we're gonna go with 8, I guess. That's on it. Buy $1,800. We'll afford that. Start filling. There's our grain dryer. Now we are going to have to lease a trailer to get some propane over there, I think. And I don't know exactly where we get propane at. I wonder if I could just go up there. And it'd be nice if you just go up there and buy it, because Co-op can deliver that crap. I don't need to go get it. Just deliver it. And it looks like propane has a price as well. So price fluctuations. So I think you got to buy it in a season and not in another one, which probably is going to cut down on some stuff, but you know what? Hey, that'll work. We're going to make it. Give me one. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, my Lord. We got to fit another one in here? Not quite. Not quite. Holds 11,000. Okay. If we have to, and this takes a lot of lime, I hope it doesn't. It looks pretty good. But if it takes a lot of lime, we are we'll have to get the pickup in that little trailer, load her to town, and pick us some more up. We did not get the cover for it either. We went cheap. We went cheap. We went with the cheapest brindle we could lease. Money's tight once again. He's still finishing up. I don't think this goes 24 meter. I'm pretty sure it doesn't throw 24 meters, but whatever. What the heck is that thing? I don't know what the heck that thing is. What is that round circular thing there? Oh, that must be like a belt tensioner, is my guess. Tension the front of that belt. Keeps that roller tight so the belt's tight. That's my guess. Tonight is going to be a short video. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about the 5 minutes debacle that I didn't have time. But I'm off work tomorrow. I don't know if I'll actually stream tomorrow. That's a possibility. Might get on. It'd be a different time. Not normally, 9 to 10:30 or 9:30 to 10:30. It would be much earlier than that, especially on a Friday. But there's a possibility. I got some stuff to do. I got to learn how to talk too. But I got some stuff to do tomorrow. But it is one of my days off. So we're gonna do 2 around the outside. There we go. I think 2 will work better, don't you? I really think 2 will work better. What's it gonna look like here? I think it'll work better. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. We'll figure it out. If I don't like it, I'll change it. What the fudge? Oh, why did it not connect? The heck? Gosh dang. There we go. Now we're cooking with some peanut oil. Oh Lord, we're putting quite a bit down right here, which this is the silty clay though, so we're gonna put a lot. We're gonna get out of that zone here pretty quick. Man, that 8%, 9%. Come on, drop back down. Only 5.26. Yeah, it looked nice, didn't it? It looked nice, and yeah, they need to fix the dang pH because it's still broken. It's still broken. As you see the darker color in the middle and the lighter color on the outside. Yeah, broken. Boo. Boo. You come out with a DLC and it's broken. Boo. Would you not test it? Like, come on, seriously. That has been the most annoying part of this game is some of the broken crap that they have. It is. I'm not trying to bash them. They do what I couldn't do, but it's annoying. You buy a game, you buy a DLC, you're the first one to go see it, and this is how you get treated for it. That's bogus. Bogus is what it is. So yeah, a little disappointing. But what are you gonna do about it? Hey, we're not spending much here, boys. Not spending much there. That's nice. It's like it over applies in the middle for some reason. Don't know. Why? It's a spinner. Whatever. I'll quit nagging. Oh, boys and girls. Now we're up to 4. It's getting a little more steep. Definitely gonna have to go get a trailer full of stuff. That's all right. That's all right. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. Lime is cheap, and it's gonna help out a lot. So I'm just happy we got the field. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Seeing that forest down there brings me back to that Prairie map, Prairie, Michigan. We had some plans for that freaking forest, those couple forests, didn't we? We were gonna destroy them forests. I tell you what, we were. But we didn't. We didn't get it done. But still, I seen it got an update, but nothing towards AI or anything like that. Maybe I'm the only one who had that problem. I don't know. It's just, I think I have probably a lot less mods than some people. It's just what I think, but I don't know that. 2 ton here. It's not too bad. . All right. Just a little tiny piece right there. Got it. All right, here we go. We ain't gonna quite get around all this, are we? For that big behemoth one, it'd probably work. We're gonna square this one off. I'm surprised it lets you take it. All right. See, it just don't make sense. The top of the hill should be the worst. Bottom of the hill should be a little bit better, you would think, but maybe not. I know that's not always the case. Dirt has a lot to do with it. Different soil types. Now we gotta go around this thing again. Jeez Louise. Hey, at least this is all 1.75 ton. That's actually saving. We're not spending a whole lot. We'll make it further doing this route. We're not burning 1% a second anymore. Sometimes you burn 1% a second or even over a second on some of those. 0.88, sweet. This is really gonna go far. We might make it to the end. Probably not quite, but if this keeps up, we should go back to 1 point. Oh, we're at 1.75, right? Okay. What about this one? 2.63. Yeah, we're not gonna make it probably. Yeah, it's I wonder if that old boy got done over there. He is done. Okay, we get emptied. We gotta move him over there. He just got done. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I was wondering, I was like thinking he should have been done by about now. 6, dang. We were so close to making it all the way around that sucker, weren't we? So close, but so far away. Okay, so what am I gonna need to buy? I'm gonna need to buy. That was 5 I bought. We got so close, man. So close. Okay. Let's get Muchacha over here, starting to work on that other field. Probably gotta go get some lime. Load up with the lime. This almost looked like it was down. We're gonna load up with the lime and probably gonna call that a night. I'm feeling it. I'm tired. Didn't sleep very well last night, and we're gonna call it after that. So, like I said, I'm sorry for the short episode, but I tried. I wanted to show you guys what we're doing. I wanted you to be there for the big land piece. Sorry you missed the slurry. We'll probably have to do it again this season, I'm guessing. So don't hate me too bad. Please don't hate me too bad. We're so close there. Okay, so we're going to need... We put on 5, and I bet we're going to need 3 loads. 2 for sure. So we need to get 10 stacked up on this old girl. Somehow, some way. Now, here's my one question. I've never bought in the bags before, and this they may hate me for this. I don't know if they hold anymore, though, but they might save some space, is what I'm thinking. I could fit 10 of them suckers on there pretty easily. That's the only thing I'm thinking is they could save on time. or not time, just space to where I could fit more in it. But I don't know if they're 2,000 or one. The old truck has seen better days. I have not washed it after hauling all of the milk, all of the eggs. I have not washed it. Okay, so yeah, if these bags are these, they hold 2,000 as well. How big are those? How big do you think those look? Okay, we'll memorize that, and then we'll go to this. We'll make it the same. Well, that's 8. Jesus. These are much bigger. Those are much bigger. I'm going to try the bags. It may not freaking work, but I'll lift the dang things up. I don't give a dang. Okay. And we need 2. Probably do 4 just in case. It's really not that much more, so we'll go a little over. We do have that extra. I haven't forgotten about it. Not forgotten about it. Sweet mother of pearl. That was a SpongeBob deal, wasn't it? Oh. Oh. Maybe this won't fit in there the way I want it to. I don't think the other ones would either, but. Boop. There we go. And boop. Oops. There we go. Oh, back it up, Timmy. There we go. Oh. Boop. Oh, kind of got caught in there. I think I could fit 4 on this truck. That'd actually be pretty comical. That's going to be a load, man. Back it up. Come on. I got this stupid little rack up front. I should have put it up there. There you go. There's another one. It's taking a little longer than I anticipated. Come on. Wedge it in there. Come on. You can do it. There you go. All right. Sweeto Bambito. Now we're taking these old girls. Put that one there. Oh, we can triple these maybe? Nope, not quite. Dang it. There we go. Let's put them all the way to the edges. Oh, Betty. This old trailer's going to be a little overweight, but hey, she got the trip axle. She's all right. She's all right. She got the trip axle. I like how they have that metal thing, because that's not, like, it's not realistic. That's a tool that a company makes that you can slice in there and do it, and it looks really slick if you deal with a lot of big bags. Looks great, but hopefully those things aren't trying to pour into there. That'd be a freaking joke, wouldn't it? That'd piss me off. Oh my word, look at these things. There's no way we would have fit all of these in here with the other things. I was stacking them. That's actually pretty cool. Look at that. That is loaded, man. All right, got all those locked and loaded. What about the truck? Truck locked and loaded too? There we go. All right, making sure I was on the right thing there. Okay. She's going to be burning some fuel now. Oh, Betty. Hopefully we don't have to lift these. That'll be kind of a pain in the butt. Man, she is, she's a super duty. I'll tell you what, man. I think we got the triple axle, man. Oh my goodness. That's a load right there, ladies and gents. That's a load. You think about it, that's the spreader filled up twice right there with weight. I mean, she ain't going fast yet, but she is wrapping out pretty hard. Oh, now we're in 8th. Oh, that was a big gear. The little downhill will help us. Now we're rocking. Still got up to speed. Took a little longer. Okay. It's actually a slick little trailer. I like the little rims on it. Yes. It works. I need to start doing that from now on. For some reason I thought you had to like hover over it and it would do it, but whatever. Just filling up. %60. Probably take this up over by the yard there. Like I said, we're gonna have to refill probably at least one more time. Oops. Didn't mean to hit a button. And we'll fill this one up too. I think it's only gonna take us to about 11,000, but it'll be all right. Okay. Get this old girl out of the way. Pull it up here somewhere, I think. Okay, let's finish this pass. We'll get over there. And we're going to call it a stream quick. Oh, jeez, I just turned it off. Jeez, we amateur hour. Amateur hour. Okay. Start them up, Scotty. Come on, light it up. Yeah, I gotta get this silty clay underneath me a little better. Surprised I haven't fixed